Here we go, baby. DYNAMITE. He's a good wrestler. I'm really happy with wrestling this match.
Yeah, I know. And people are. Roxy, good girl.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Swerve Strickland.
God's house. Roxy done. Good girl. Okay. Good girl, you finished your bullet tuna. Let me take this book to the kitchen. Yeah. Love it.
Just deal with it.
I've been smoking the oil today. Hey, someone's there. How you doing?
Gentlemen, we saw last week a breakdown between you two following Kenny's match against El Idolo. Now let's be honest here. We have seen the looks, we have felt all the tension, and it goes back as far as Maximum Carnage. Swerve, I want to go to you first because it seems a lot of the tension has been coming from you. What's going on?
You know, I've got some stuff to get off my chest. It's been lingering for a while. 5 years ago, Kenny Omega, you were on top of this game. You were on top of this industry. So conveniently, that was the last time you had the AEW World Championship as well. Not only that, you were the cleaner, the best bout machine. People referred to you as the god of professional wrestling. Everybody outside of AEW was scratching and clawing to try to get in here to face off against you, myself included. The year 2022, I finally get here. I scratch and claw, I make it to the top of AEW. I become a world champion in 2 years. And when I get to the top, where are you? Where's the cleaner? Where's the best bout machine? While I'm busy becoming undeniably the most dangerous man in AEW, you are nowhere to be found. I mean, don't get me wrong. No, don't get me wrong. I see you pop up here every once in a while. I see you in the Tokyo Dome. I even teamed with that same guy at Anarchy in the Arena last year. But when I make it to the top, you're nowhere to be found. You're either laid up in a hospital bed or suspended. Seems like a false prophet to me. Well, oh, you're going to get your chance. But during your absence, the congregation starts looking for somebody else to follow. They start looking for a new prophet. And then, like, hey, I'm not going to call myself a god or anything, but hey, every city we go to, the church sings whose house? Now, all of a sudden, Kenny Omega wants to march himself back in here, feeling best he's ever felt the last couple years. All healthy and good, and insert himself in the title circle. In title contention with us. Almost feels like you're using your EVP power.
Roxy, I love you, good girl.
Because I had to fight with EVPs for the last 2 years. A couple idiots that like to stroke their own ego, abuse their power, and I ended that last summer. So I don't care if they refer to you as a god or not. You use your power to step in front of me, I'm gonna put you down. Are we good? Can I talk now? Let me be the first to correct you on just one detail. I never once called myself the god of professional wrestling. That is a name that these people gave me. And though I never erected altars, I never asked for people to pray, to beg for the cleanup for forgiveness. I never asked for their adulation. They gave me their beliefs. They make signs. They wear shirts. They cheer. They enjoy themselves. They respect this place as where the best wrestle. And they know that if they see a Kenny Omega match, that they're going to get the absolute best. Now, whether you call that the power of a god or not,
Girl.
that's in the eye of the beholder. But I take their beliefs as a great responsibility, Swerve. So for them to believe in me, for this one final journey to once again reach the top of the mountain, to become champion again and do it in the right way. Swerve. You may ask the question, whose house? Yeah, maybe your house, Swerve, but for you to question me? Maybe the lights are on in that house, but no one's home. And if you need someone else to burn down that house, I got just a friend who's had experience in it.
Roxy.
Roxy, good girl.
Yeah, you're right.
You good girl, okay, Roxy?
Good. He showed up in the past few weeks.
Crumbs from the soup.
He's showing out.
Crumbs from the fuck. Crumbs from the wee wee. Crumbs from the pussy.
No.
There's 2 wee wees in the house and 2 pussies in the house.
I
never had a wee wee near my cornbread hole. Ew.
You're a wee wee, and the cat has a wee wee.
I'm not a wee wee.
You have one, and he has one.
Mine's just hanging there by a thread.
And I have a pussy, and the dog has a pussy.
I'm asking for a fight. I've seen the way that you look at me with disrespect.
So there's 2 females in the house and 2 males in the house. And quit choo-chooing, Mrs. Choo-choo.
If you want that match, you've got it. And if this is about patent records, if this is about wins and losses, then that's what we're going to do. So Swerve. I'm going to make it simple. Accept or yield. Kenny, honestly, you just scared. You're nervous because our generation, we're already ahead want to go
It
face
looks
to
like
face?
they're in the
Once
little.
again, the most dangerous man in AEW.
Oh, that's right, the most dangerous man on the planet. I totally forgot about that one. The one that gives everyone the heebie-jeebies. Yes, me. It ain't you, pal. In fact, I would say the most dangerous man in AEW right now is Brody King.
That's Brody King.
What I was going to say. You going to do this with me? How about I put you back in the hospital bed, and this time you're not getting back up out of it.
It's a heck of an idea.
That may have just been the spark in the powder keg. Seems
God,
like they
those
made
two
your
have been
choice.
fighting.
Huh?
Whatever happens next.
They've been fighting lately.
The Peekaboo Boys.
They used to get along, but not
I know.
anymore.
Biggie fight.
Look at these two monsters just go at it. Sending Omega forcing the barricade back into the steps. Struggle getting up better.
Doesn't matter on either wrestling. This happens a lot.
I know.
And it doesn't matter with any manager. There's some wrestlers that will listen and some wrestlers that won't.
Yeah.
Dusty's still enjoying the tuning. Roxy. You better be being a good girl over there.
Last time I went to the dentist for I got fought by kid on the bottom. He go angry down good. He's gonna I'm getting a crown for that too. I'm getting a crown put on that too on the bottom and the front out.
Okay.
But last time I went to the dentist, that's what he was working on it too.
So you're gonna have a crown put on it?
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Roxy.
There.
The paw.
Roxy. Yeah.
Tonight on Dynamite, we have a massive program and it will culminate in our main event for the first time ever, straight after AEW Women's World Championship. Plus, who will become the top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship with the rest of the Young Bucks or the Wild Card Team. Plus, Orange Cassidy, Roderick
Armstrong taking on Daniel Garcia and Clark Connors. And a massive trio with Don Cal family, Takeshita Davis and Alexander versus Pac, Claudio Castagnoli, and John Moxley. And the TNT champion, Tommaso Ciampa, Kyle Fletcher, one-on-one later on tonight. But right now, Renee Paquette standing by.
Kyle Fletcher here just moments away from his first time ever match with himself, the new TNT champion, Tommaso Ciampa. We are also days away from Grand Slam Australia. There's a ton of pressure on you right now heading home.
He doesn't have the pressure. We give the pressure. He's going to beat Ciampa, and then he's going to go to a hero's welcome in the jolly old country of Australia. How do you feel, kid?
Like Don said, I live for this. I live for this pressure. I thrive under the lights tonight. I get my TNT championship back, and then I go home and get my hero's welcome. But I did have one question for you, Don.
Anything for you, kid?
Will you let me do this on my own tonight?
You mean I get to sit back with my feet up on the commentary desk and watch the great Kyle Fletcher?
I would love that.
Oh, I would love to have the night off. What a great night. Thank you very much. Thank you. See ya.
Good luck.
Oh, I never had it. You'd be so great. Kyle Fletcher, Tommaso Ciampa, TNT Championship match.
I don't care for Kyle Fletcher that much.
I don't care for any of them that work for him. I don't care for any of the group. And their stupid leader dick.
Yeah, he looks like a bastard.
We will see John Moxley, who is AEW Continental Championship, on the line against Konosuke Takeshita. Moxley wants his win back from the Continental Classic. Yet Takeshita chose no signs of you. Well, John Moxley's done very well in eliminator matches so far, but the one on Saturday, that Grand Slam Australia will be his first Continental Championship otherwise. Extremely well. He's a man with an unlimited ceiling in terms of in-ring potential. He's also a man that seems to be a very odd fit for the Don Callis family as of late. Yeah, very odd fit with the Don Callis family. I have a lot of respect for Konosuke Takeshita. He's just an incredible in-ring wrestler. Him and John Moxley have faced off 3 times one-on-one. John Moxley's beaten twice. Takeshita's beat Moxley once. But the Takeshita that John Moxley beat isn't the same Takeshita that we see in the ring right now. And that's not to say anything or to take anything away from Takeshita's partners in this match. Still Mark Davis, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, 2 very formidable men that Don Callis has recruited to his family. Yeah, that Josh Alexander has been so successful. He's a 2-time world champ and a 2-time world tag team champ as well during his great career. Davis seemed poised for great things in the tag team division alongside Jay Doyle, but it was the attack by the Death Riders behind the referee's back, the injury of Doyle, dashing the hopes of Davis and Doyle to claim the tag team championship from FTR. Yeah, we're talking a lot about Takeshita as it relates to John Moxley, the Continental Championship, but let's not forget the bad blood that's existed now between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family. Don Callis walks around with that reminder, the scar on his head, on his left eye, that was given to him by John Moxley. Davis Power Impact, not something you see happen on Impact. Former national champion in his own right. Interesting note, this is the first time that this particular configuration, Moxley, Claudio, and Brad, have competed together as a trio. Which Brian, you know, attested in your own personal experience, these three men are essentially the big guns of the Death Riders. Definitely the big guns of the Death Riders.
I'm getting flushed, bro.
Hey, Dusty, let's talk strangely.
I don't know. Thank you very much.
My pussy feels weird. Like it's singing like a copper.
It's yummy.
One of the best strikers ever. And look at Claudio almost daring him to strike him.
This matchup is interesting because it's the enforcers of each group. Claudio is really the enforcer of the Death Riders, and Mark Davis has become the enforcer of the Don Callis family during Don Callis' bidding. Casanova dubbed the emissary of violence for the Death Riders and absorbed the contact from the shot and returns fire.
No, where's my SpongeBob?
Neither willing to give Brian Casanova changes levels.
Man,
That slowed Claudio down.
please.
Second one. Davis was a break in a row. Now side headlock by Davis. Lost his footing for a second. Davis took advantage of the shoulder tackle.
Oh, there's SpongeBob. I told him.
Seconds before, neither man would give an inch.
Yeah, SpongeBob bird.
Once attempted to Casanova.
I like calling him SpongeBob.
His feet back on the ground.
It's one of the moments you're not going to ever forget. Dynamite, I can tell you that. Whoa!
Tag made. Now the alpha. Nosuke Takeshita. A man who went to a 20-minute time limit draw during the Continental Classic with Claudio Castagnoli. The points leader in his league. Nosuke Takeshita. The high button goes right at John Moxley. Things breaking down here in the early goings.
You know, breakdown is here. I think it's a little bit earlier than we anticipated.
I like this strategy by Takeshita. Going right after the champion John Moxley. Showing him he's not afraid. He's ready for Saturday. Davis with back against the barricade. Referee Paul Turner trying all he can to get this action back in the ring.
Okay.
These are 6 men. Absolutely bloodthirsty here tonight, Tony.
Well, you would think that Takeshita would want to, take Moxley down a couple of notches. He was trying right there because, hey, Saturday's going to get here very, very quickly.
Takeshita getting the attention. Castagnoli driving him into the barricade. As Castagnoli, of course, still the legal man alongside Konosuke Takeshita. Castagnoli attempting to bring Takeshita in for the side headlock, but the triple tap. Oh! Beautiful counter by Claudio Castagnoli, the tag man to the bastard pack. Outstanding moonsault press, lateral press, cover, and Takeshita able to escape.
Let's talk so much about quickness of wrestlers, and we all think about, the guys who can fly like Kevin Knight, jet speed, but man, Pac is another one, guys. He can really get up on top.
And when he chooses to use it, Pac, so dangerous from the top rope, or from the ground. Josh Alexander nobody home in the blood. Here's the swift feet of Pac.
I need to go get the laundry.
Shot from Josh Alexander to Yeshua. Pac goes face first into the ring apron, and now Alexander building up on momentum. Splash across the spine as the action in our opening contest continues. Live tonight. If you want to face You're all hard. No less. Grand Slam Australia. Saturday at 8 on TNT and stream on HBO Max.
Hi, Colo.
Hi, Tammy. Can I kiss you?
I don't need a Colo.
Kiss me?
You're annoying.
Exclusive precision fit cords that respond to your pressure points for targeted support like no other mattress can. Save so long to bed aches and have little happy mornings with Sealy Posture Peak. Shop Sealy savings during the President's Day sale.
Hello, Sydney. Your daughter is the same age you were when this all started. You hurt her. I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Tickets on sale now.
Okay, the plumber's fixing that burst pipe. Should be all set. Good thing you're protected 24/7 with your home and auto bundle from Progressive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the right caption to post about this.
Maybe something like, I have protection, just need a lifeguard.
What about that emoji with a shocked face?
Or maybe flooded with emotion.
That's too much. Try Tuesdays are cray.
You know, technically you're not supposed to everything that
Still
happens
feel my
online.
pee. I'm getting my pee out.
Life is meaningless without application, am I right?
Welcome to March. This is
Dusty looks so cute. Dusty looks so adorable. Yes, you do.
That's you, good girl.
You so happy now. My Dusty happy. My Dusty happy because he got tuna. Yeah. He got me really down still. Your tuna is a little near that. It's a dusty tuna.
Alexander took his eye off his opponent, the bastard pack made him pay.
Short time about to outdoors, relentless at all times. Relentless and perfect technique. That was a
We
beautiful.
love Dusty.
Come
on, Dusty.
uppercuts. All across the ring from the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion Cassioli knocked out. Giant swing of the walking weapon, Josh Alexander with
There's Roxy. And there's Dusty. They're both being good.
So Dusty, though. Dusty got an inner groove gland.
Brian was out of spot, frustration on the face of Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh my God. We'll help you work with that next time.
Enough matches to know. Sometimes a pin just doesn't work out when you think you're going to do it.
Great counter by both men.
You're welcome.
Nobody home for Castagnoli there. Oh, Davis! Oh, God! The Larry counter Castagnoli. Davis was able to power through it, but both men spent.
I have to imagine Mark Davis' shoulder is wrecked after that uppercut.
I need to cut you off. I got some breaking news from the back. Tony Khan has made it official after what transpired in our opening segment. It is official. Next week,
This one's good.
Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, 1-on-1. That is massive.
Yeah, if you got a ringside seat for that one, you better be on the move because that one may break down
I
all
feel
over
it's
the
the
ring.
right baby. Okay, let me just take a minute. Let me check my phone and at it.
And now he's going to draw Maxim off. The hands were down, the head was extended. Dropped Dumpzilla. Alexander. Release. German suplex. Castagnolo. Extends with the buck to Keshka. Swing for the fences with the elbow. And Moxley underneath it. From the outside. Cover nine.
Looks like we set the ride.
Moxley and
Alright.
Gentlemen, we got a great hard top to bottom, including 2 title matches, but can you get much better than this?
We are kicking off our broadcast with a bonfire, and it will only get hotter from here. Could that be the man that leaves Australia as the AEW Continental Champion? Death Riders working in rapid succession.
8:33.
Captain only Paddock softening up to catch in the corner. And Moxley with a cutter. Leg hook covered. Davis there to break up the pin.
They tried, the Death Riders tried to block him that time, but could not.
That was a
Let's
great
go
save
with
by Mark Davis.
8 minutes after 12.
Talk about saving the match for your team. The biggest advantage that those get to catch their hands in this match.
First time I noticed
His family members, Josh Alexander and Mark Davis, 2 longtime tag team veterans. They have those keen instincts, but Takeshita backs Moxley into the corner, tag made. Moxley released the hold. Takeshita, though, importantly, pinning Moxley in the corner to allow Davis a free shot.
What about his family way? They were just triple teaming to catch him moments ago, and now, on the other side, triple teaming John Moxley.
German suplexes from each of the members of the Don Callis family, but Alexander maintains control. Elbows, a sandwich for Moxley. He may be out on his feet, Davis. Davis! What a lariat! Cover made! 2! Oh, pack!
On the propels, I've been having 1 each
I know.
day, and now I have 2 left in. That's my strawberry kiwi.
Toss-up for the last few minutes, but since John Moxley's been isolated, Brian, it's been all the family.
The family's done a great job of keeping Claudio and Pat outside of the ring. And really just looking at him. They're serving Moxley up to Takeshita right here. Well, Moxley's helpless. I mean, he probably cannot stand up on his own.
Takeshita, watch out. Gonna go on back to Takeshita, intercepts the uppercut. Pack into the fray. Takeshita just goes going over.
But no, I know what I can do.
Very nearly got caught up. Watch out, take a potato with Josh Alexander. Watch out, Moxley. Alexander fading.
Good. Enjoy the meeting pad.
Covers.
This rug is still going to need get clean sometimes, and the upper part up here too.
100%.
Yeah.
Very impressive showing from John Moxley.
We're spinning it small.
Able to overcome those
He's
odds.
got
It seemed like he was getting triple teamed.
he's got food up there scattered.
To come back and win that match.
The durability of John Moxley never in question, but Kanelsuke Takeshita, a different type of athlete. And fans still to come tonight, the three-way match to determine the top contenders AEW Tag Team Championship plus our main event for the first time ever AEW Women's World Championship strap match. Chris Statlander and Tekla, but coming up next, Tommaso Ciampa, Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship. Nobody ever said,
How you doing?
These bold Louisiana flavors are meant to make people fall in love. That's why it's love.
I don't know what's new with you, Tammy.
I ended the father, but yet still the girl approaches.
I will find him and avenge father.
It's coming this way.
If you miss your gate, you're done for. If you miss Mint Mobile's new customer offer, you're really just overpaying. Mint's giving 50% off all of their unlimited plans. 3, 6, or 12 months for 15 years.
I'm watching wrestling
Before this deal takes off without you.
tonight and smoking.
I'm Sarah.
I ain't a bad time.
Tammy, I'm not poking anything.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because we feel committed to protecting your dreams as you are to taking care of them and teaching the next generation. Bundle home and auto and save up to 40%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Dr. Squad Spray deodorant is the best there is. End of. And not to mention, it's natural and smells absolutely incredible. Feel like a man? Smell
Tonight
like
I'm
a
watching
champion.
wrestling.
Dr. Squatch.
Arthritis causes pain in your joints. Unlike pills, Voltaren gel is applied to the side of pain, penetrating
You're
deep
watching
into the skin of the
Dusty?
joint, reducing intense pain caused by inflammation.
Dusty over there, I'm not watching him.
A man who works hard, sweats hard, wants guys slack, fights slack, so coach thought I was slacking. So I trained with my whole spice, and I became the best player ever.
You're watching him. You're watching Dusty Roney.
No.
We're having fun of snow all winter long with the Twisted Tea Drop. We're surprised
And then you're watching a Rocky Pony.
Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. No iced tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Here's Roxy. And there's Dusty. Oh, dear.
Introducing the show, accompanied by Lance Archer and Don Callis from Sydney, Australia, weighing 249 pounds.
At least he said he wanted to do this on his own.
I know.
He told Don Callis he wanted to do this on his own.
I know. He did it. He did it in a promo.
Yeah, that I like. I don't like Kyle Fletcher, but I liked what he said to Don Callis. That he said he wanted to do it on his own. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
He needs to stand up and do things on his own and not have the idiots around him. They all need to do everything on their own.
I know.
They're all tough enough to do it.
I know.
I've seen how tough they all are, including Kyle Fletcher. I'm not a big fan of any of them, but they all are tough. I'm not that stupid. It's like Ciampa's tough.
$36 subscribers. That's it, so.
It was an amazing win. There's no doubt. But then you look at his career and look how tremendous he has been throughout his career. It doesn't surprise you that Ciampa was able to win a title in his first time out. Don Callis has joined us. Unfortunately, here's the broadcast position. Happy to be here. It's a great night whenever the pros go out. What you're seeing is the future and the present, actually, of professional wrestling complex.
I've noticed that he's tough for his age.
Yeah. There are those that it doesn't matter. There are some that are up to their age and still pretty tough. Not all of them, but some are.
By the way, no one believes
Some can still take good care of themselves even when they're at that age.
I know.
Championship matches tonight on this loaded edition of DYNAMITE.
God, baby.
I'm so excited for this match. I don't think this is his first match like Kyle Fletcher. These TNT championship matches have a 20-minute time limit. And Kyle's wasted time here.
He is done.
Are you shocked? I'm not surprised that you're shocked by something called combat strategy, Shivani. Oh, it's because I never was in a combat, right, Don? You say never do with me. You said it, not me. I don't know what to tell you. It's getting on like you.
Signed out by taken by Tommaso Ciampa, the self-styled psycho killer. Barney Ciampa is a bit off kilter. His approach, his strategies, not mainstream, not very easily predictable. No, but that benefits him sometimes, especially against when he's wrestling somebody for the first time like his Kyle Fletcher tonight. Beating Fletcher and Ciampa returns. A series of quick strikes now. Hammer throw to the rush. Fletcher breaks the grip and tries to break the jaw of Ciampa. Ciampa, great extension on the boot.
I need to go deal with the laundry now.
Fletcher is prepared. Handprint of Fletcher tattooed on the back of Ciampa now. Ciampa. He goes to the side of the head, stomping Fletcher down. And long DDT by Ciampa.
Great offense by Ciampa. Down low offense too, Brian. Sometimes in wrestling, Brian Danielson, isn't it true? You let people kind of blow their whole arsenal in the first minute to show them that that's not enough.
Sometimes that's true. That didn't look like what was happening to me when I was watching that, Don. It looked like Kyle Fletcher was caught off guard.
What does this look like to you? What's happening right now?
A breaker, backbreaker, and then Fletcher had a lateral press to Ciampa to escape.
What it looks like to me, guys, is simple physics. You're talking about 6'4", 243. I'm talking about Kyle Fletcher, 26 years old, future of the wrestling business. That's what we're seeing right now. As great as Ciampa is, Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher, of course, a former TNT champion. He's made it his personal mission to bring that title back to the Don Callis family. Could he be doing so here? Ciampa escapes the grip, swinging and miss by Fletcher. Ciampa moving elusive. Improving accurate, taking the Fletcher off his feet.
Yeah, just showing his quickness.
Roxy, we got a little girl. Hope everyone's doing it. I love it, the girl. Yeah.
Did you see what he just did? He's trying to beat me.
Monster Ciampa, voice of the people.
Not a smart move there.
Fletcher tried to get his footing on the apron. He stumbled off a Ciampa.
Fletcher looked like he torqued his knee there to catch his foot on the apron. He sure could have done it right. And hold on.
Ciampa dragging Fletcher on to the barricade.
Running speed, running momentum on that one.
Monster Ciampa. A pair of kisses to Lance Archer. Look at the face of Kyle Fletcher.
He really is. Very impressive. And Ciampa's been in a lot of wild brawls.
Ciampa. Sails Fletcher into the opposite side.
Upside down.
Underneath the bottom rope to reset the referee's account. And now, count is only a second. Nobody. Author Ciampa. Fletcher was home in the half and half as this TNT Championship match rages on.
James S. Murray, I now pronounce you the worst geographer they've ever met. Everybody's cheers on three, ready? Okay, so cheers on three, cheers on three. It's still good? No, it's still good. Wait, just give me a team. Yes, I didn't do that. That's all on me.
Shape the cake, get it back in shape.
It's fine. I didn't put that there. That's all on me.
Impractical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on TBS. Set your DVR now.
Great pair of lungs. Shame about your swollen gums. Do need parodontax, clinically proven to help reverse all signs of early gum disease. The gum experts.
What are you doing? I'm trying to reach this dust. Why don't you just use the Swiffer duster? This cleans in all the really tight places and all the really hot ones so you don't have to jump. Looks like you got into everything.
Typical thing. Ooh, I love these. The ones that you let the further and further it gets. Oh, I'm gonna sit this one out. It tastes too good.
The new Wegovy pill is now available through Weight Watchers. Powerful GLP-1 results in a simple pill at the lowest price available. And with Weight Watchers, you can get doctor support and personalized nutrition programs. See if you qualify at weightwatchers.com/TV.
If you feel held back by the weight of financial decisions, we can give you the tools to help you break free. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more, so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma, proud partner of Team USA.
We grow this city.
I got my foot up.
Want to go to Burger King?
Kids don't need much to feel like royalty, and right now it costs even less. There are other kids meals, but only this one crowns you both. The Burger King Kids Meal, $3.99 for a limited time.
This sweater? New? No. I've washed it 30 times with Brazil. The color's still vibrant for those ladies. How cold? Outside. It's vibrant wash after wash. Clothes look newer for longer with Brazil.
This isn't us saying we make an EV. This is us saying we make an EV worthy of being a Lexus. The all-electric RZ. Because the greatest pleasure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
The TNT Championship on the line, live on AEW Dynamite. Tommaso Ciampa, his third match in AEW, his second potential defense of that TNT Championship. But former champion Kyle Fletcher making a beautiful accounting of himself here tonight.
We're in Southern California. They're jamming the Toyota.
Hey, Roxy, stop the itchies. Stop the itchies, okay? Beautiful girl. Okay, Roxy.
Days away from our debut in Sydney, Australia. Kyle Fletcher's hometown. The place that Fletcher is set on returning as a champion. He wants the heroes welcome in Sydney. Is this his opportunity? Brian, we've seen Fletcher targeting the injured neck of Tommaso Ciampa, and now perhaps once again. Now the Ciampa, that's tough for that knee that just took the abuse. Look at Ciampa. Ciampa, oh his version of the air raid crash, the psycho drug on the
At least we didn't get any death. Didn't have a death with us.
Yeah.
There's a way I can enjoy the heating pad on my back.
3 people came in and got
My internet. So, shit. Ow! Shit.
Barely beats the count. That's how he won the match 11 days ago on Collision with that knee, that right knee. And that's also how he retained the championship this past Saturday on Collision. Look at that knee. What timing, what accuracy from Tommaso Ciampa.
10 minutes going by.
Tap the double underhook. Fletcher reverses. Fletcher spins him around. Fletcher, brainbuster, no, Ciampa. First DDT.
Speaking of bad necks, that's going to wring the neck.
Now, battle press, 2.
Wow, what a physical matchup we are seeing here, Brian. I mean, everything we expected, really.
Incredibly physical. But what I loved about what Ciampa did right there when he covered him was even though there's been so much taken out of him, he still got a strong cover on Kyle Fletcher.
Yes, you watching wrestling too.
You're looking up at it.
Yeah.
Also, Tommaso
Both are being good, Dusty and Roxy.
This is dangerous. Obviously, we've seen this a lot, but for both men.
Ciampa with that avalanche psycho driller.
There you go.
Fletcher.
Yeah, you are seeing.
He's missing a lot of calls that are not benefiting us. It's not.
That's Roxy, good girl.
Southern California, Riverside.
That's it. It's over. The ropes. Cover made. Let it cross and Ciampa though. Fires that left shoulder up.
Great job by Kyle Fletcher to come up with something that's some meaning.
Fletcher. Liar bomb. 2. Ciampa again safely.
So close.
Ciampa's looking good up to me.
I know.
I have Fletcher's been season.
Welcome for a seat.
And I've been seeing that. Kyle Fletcher's good. See it too.
He's on stepping for a seat.
Well, Pothead could see it.
He wanted to challenge himself, but challenging yourself against Kyle Fletcher right now might not be the smartest idea.
He said he came in at AEW the best shape of his life.
He looks it. He's wrestling like it.
Absolutely. He said both physically and mentally.
Against the apron.
He just put his back up with that. You may be right.
Ciampa struggling to his feet. Fletcher moving with purpose.
The jaw.
Here it goes. Here we go. There we go. And Fletcher. Brainbuster avoided at least for the moment. Half and a half avoided at least for the moment. Clifford Rick Knox nearly sandwiched in the corner. The kick from Fletcher connects. Brainbuster center of the ring. 1, 2.
Nope.
Beats the referee's count. Does not even know what building is in.
Look at Kyle Fletcher. He's learning how Tampa is.
That's how he was able to kick out. The slimmest of possible margins here in this TNT Championship match. But now Fletcher, placing champ on the top. He likes that turnbuckle brainbuster from this position, Brian.
Let me tell you what's over there. And that UBA. And cover her feet too. They're both covered. They both are. Oh.
Tony Grant's amazing. That is less a kick out. Just rolling that shoulder up, just doing ring awareness. Ring awareness. Tommaso Ciampa just said the same thing that Kyle Fletcher did when he pinned Ciampa with the brainbuster. He didn't put any pressure on that left shoulder of Kyle Fletcher. And Kyle Fletcher just kicked out on instinct. And 3/4 of the time limit have elapsed. And the clock rapidly becoming an issue for the challenger, Kyle Fletcher. Tommaso Ciampa will retain in the event of a time limit draw. Fletcher can only get to his feet now. Yeah, we've got less than 5 minutes left in this match, guys.
He pinching his face.
Disrespectful.
And Ciampa just laughs at him.
Looks like he got baited in, though. Fletcher. Force up Ciampa. Look out, look out, look out. Up to the back of the neck. The blindside shot from Fletcher. And Fletcher. Ciampa's amazing. Ball-star Ciampa flips over. Hooks the leg too. Fletcher will not be denied. What is it going to take? He caught him. Mitching at the driver. Ciampa maybe out on his feet. Fletcher lines him up. Lariat. Fletcher. Here comes again.
He got the ball.
Amazing. Kyle Fletcher was determined not only to bring the TNT Championship back to the Don Callis family, but to return to his hometown of Sydney, Australia, and receive a hero's welcome. And that may be exactly
He did it on his own without Don Callis with help. And Ciampa is being tough on him.
I know it is.
His resilience in kicking out of multiple knees from Tommaso Ciampa. But we got a hard-fought battle by both men.
They both were being tough on each other.
Huge congratulations, TNT Championship around your waist yet again. Kyle, you were very confident coming into this match against Ciampa. You said that you wanted to do this on your own. Congratulations, you did just that. What's next for you?
Renee, I think I made it very clear when I said I was coming home with the TNT Championship! to Sydney, Australia as champion. And I will receive the hero's welcome I deserved last year. And because I'm the greatest TNT champion of all time, I am going to defend it in my hometown against anybody from anywhere. I don't care. I am the greatest TNT champion to ever live. Reach for the sky. Kyle Fletcher some lofty praise for himself.
And see that draw, I mean, Ciampa gave him a hell of a match. And he should acknowledge that, but I know better than to say that.
And Mark Briscoe's the man that beat Kyle Fletcher in the TNT Championship before.
Did I hear you correctly? Now listen, son, you've come a long way. It wasn't long ago you was a mop-headed young boy trying to figure things out. And now look at you, man. You a two-time TNT champion. Congratulations, big dog. You deserve it, man. I know. That being said, you got a damn big mouth, son, and I'm not sure that your ass gonna be able to cash the check that your mouth is right. Because we got some history, Kyle. We done did battle 6 times now. Split the wings right down the middle. 3 for me, 3 for you. Hey, man, I'm an impatient man, so I'd be happy to give you home court advantage for game 7 if you ain't scared.
No, Mark, I am sick and tired of your dumb little face. We might be 3 wins for me, 3 wins for you, but I am sick and tired of seeing you in this ring. But I did say I would fight anybody from anywhere. So I accept. But, number 7 deserves to be bigger and better than the rest. And I want this to be the final chapter in our story. So whoever wins in Sydney will be the very best. And you say you love to reach for the sky. How about you reach for this TNT championship? Because if you want game 7 in Sydney, it's going to be in a ladder match!
Lowe's knows what you need to do with clients. You need to so we offer next day
I'm just thinking, if I had a house in a piece of property out in the country area, it'd be fun doing a live stream outside it, going up fire in the fire pit, smoking.
During the summer, if we had a pool,
Yeah.
The strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
So many in-network doctors on ZocDoc.
Mom, we need you to focus. We need snacks.
Doctors, Auntie, brush me. Books.
You've got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.
Aveeno Skin Relief with soothing triple oat complex. Clinically proven to heal dry skin. Aveeno, your skin stronger. Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments until spring on these Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Nobody gives you a gold medal for finishing your taxes. But TaxAct does give you an email confirmation, which you can read while playing the national anthem. TaxAct. Let's get them over with.
Meet Grace. She has Demodex blepharitis. She wakes up with itchy, crusty eyelids every morning. Now meet the Demodex mites. They wake up thriving, but Grace is over this endless routine. Oh, Grace, ask your doctor about Xdemvy, a prescription that targets and kills the mites. Don't touch the tip of the bottle to your eye or any surface to minimize contamination. Wait 15 minutes before inserting contact lenses. The most common side effects are stinging and burning in 1 out of 10 patients. Break the cycle.
Mom don't answer me anymore. How is she to know what's going on?
Sano, never works no more.
Here's your captain, Mr. Vegas. Here comes Stars!
Major League Swimming, Golden Knights Kings, February 25th at 7 on TNT.
Hey, everybody!
Hello.
You guys see Joey anywhere?
Rosen, I was looking for you! What are we all doing in here?
More friends than anywhere else. Now 7 days a week on PBS.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We're 2 days away from our debut in Sydney, Australia, but we're also looking forward to this summer. August 30th, our return to Wembley Stadium, the cathedral of football, and once again, the home of AEW, all in London. A very special announcement. Pre-sales for Wembley Stadium all in begin on March 16th with the general on sale. March 20th, visit AEWTIX.com to become an AEW insider for early access opportunities. But fans, this Saturday, Grand Slam Australia, the Babes of Wrath, with their AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship titles on the line against Penelope Ford and the Vegas' Megan Bayne in Sydney.
Oh, what about that? The Babes of Wrath will give Penelope and Megan a World Tag Team title shot.
Willow, you gotta let us down.
No, Spartan, listen. As long as we've got these
No,
champions
like Romano about the
we'll
card.
give them a title match.
Showed up.
But I think we could do it somewhere where you
I
have home
thought
field
not.
advantage. What do you say? Grand Slam?
You know what, Willow, you're right. This time last year, a lot of people said I would either just go hard or go the puppet. But this year, thanks to you, I'm the babe with the rack. We are the babes of Wrath. We are your AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. Megan, Penelope, when we take you down, I want to do it in front of my entire group.
I say we show them what we're at really is.
See you down under.
Johnny can't wait for that one. Babes of Wrath versus Penelope Ford. Megan Bayne, we know that the on the camera, Willow Nightingale, already on their way, making the media rounds in Sydney. Already, we meet them when we hit the ground in just a couple days' time.
Yeah, but it's Mega Man that has the momentum. That was the big question. Let's see if the Babes of Wrath can rebound. Another miss right now.
Just wait. Have the heat pad on the action building and let him be right there.
Garcia there. Another type of members of the Death Riders as he heads into battle tonight with a somewhat unfamiliar tag partner. Tony, we know that the Dogs Game Kid and Clark Connors mercenaries for the Death Riders, for John Moxley, but very rarely have we seen this man fight alongside of Moxley's crew.
And his tag team partner, weighs in 103 pounds. 103 Clark Connors.
Clark Connors heading to the ring later today. I understand on camera. Had a chance to catch up with Connors and Garcia before this battle.
last week, Kid and I met Darby Allen's running corpse in the desert. Now the conglomeration wants to step up for him. Well, I took a page out of the game's playbook and I hired this out.
In conglomeration, it looks like you're looking for a guy who can pick up a bunch of things. Bobby Strong, a wrestling legend. Ain't you tired of hanging out with a bunch of losers? It was 1 week ago that Clark Connors and Gay Kid dropped him, Darby Allen, and dragged him out to the desert outside of Las Vegas and basically left him on
He
control.
has a set of oranges.
From Patsy waiting the arrival of Lift Active. We're still waiting for an update on Darby Allen's condition.
Robert just got a blue right there. Orange Cassidy right there. Getting prepared for this. John Moxley, the Continental Champion, has joined us.
Of course, it'll be John Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita for the AEW Continental Championship this Saturday at Grand Slam Australia. Plus, Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir facing Orange Cassidy and Timeless Tony Storm. The loser of the fall will have their head shaved bald.
No, can you imagine a Tony Storm fight?
Yeah, that one.
I got horns up there to blow it up. You know,
I mean, she has the cheekbones.
I can see it. You know, she's not going to look bad. I think she has the confidence to pull it off, and that's the most important part.
Robert,
Talking about who dragged you into the desert earlier?
Gay Kid and Clark Connors dragging Darby Allen last week.
Oh, man. And that already gets into a lot of stuff, man.
I mean,
Clark Connors, though, I like Clark Connors. I talked to Game Kid earlier this week. He's in Japan right now, an affiliate of our organization. I love Game Kid. I'd do anything for him. Clark Connors here. And we have another organization in New Japan, the War Dogs. You know, who we're friendly with. We've seen hard here tonight against these guys. I got no respect for these two guys in the team. You know, I have great respect for them as people, as individuals, as wrestlers, as guys of my generation. But as a team, Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy, I don't think they're a real team.
Fireman's Carry escaped from Clark Connors. Robert Strong second to the lowest. Talk about the tag team cohesion or lack thereof. Roderick Strong has been very hesitant, Tony, to affiliate himself with conglomeration, despite the conglomeration. Welcoming Roderick Strong in open arms.
Scott Seahawk on the entrance that Orange Cassidy wanted Roderick to come in. Roderick just walked in and right there.
There goes stay on it, Danny. So he's got no respect, Danny. Why do you think I brought it up? I mean, it's evident. And, you know, look at
Wow. Tony, huge switch of history between Daniel Garcia and Robert Strong, particularly when Garcia was TNT champion.
And right now,
Roderick Strong likes.
I don't want to have to finish the book but keep going out like an outfit. Orange Cassidy looks funny when he fights with his hands in the pocket, huh? Don't you notice he does that
He's a
too?
pocket fighter.
He does that.
But I gotta imagine there will be problems.
Millionaire from Orange Cassidy.
a lot of problems when you have to wrestle in the ring. I don't think there's any question. Like right there.
Garcia, though, avoids the DDT. Beautiful counters from Danny. There we go. And Garcia, the sleeper. And backdrop suplex. Cut out. There you go. Garcia, momentum in his hands as the tag team title carry is left on his head.
East basketball on TNT Sports. Next Wednesday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Creighton versus UConn. DePaul versus Seton Hall. St. John's takes on Marquette. On TNT, True TV, stream on HBO Max.
Want
frizz control that protects in high humidity? Do it with the #1 sleep brand, Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. With argan oil and vegan keratin for frizz control up to 3 days. Fructis Sleek and Shine by Garnier.
Giving my son a needle during an allergic reaction is traumatic for both of us. His food allergies are a lot to manage. So we booked a hassle-free virtual visit with a prescriber. And we said, hello, Neffy, the only needle-free epinephrine nasal spray for emergency treatment of allergic reactions.
I wish allergic reactions didn't control my life. I want epinephrine that fits my lifestyle. Something safe, works as well as a needle injector, is easy to carry, and that I actually see myself using. That's why I said, hello, Neffy.
Use it for signs of allergic reaction. Ask your doctor how to use Neffy. If you have medical conditions or take certain medicines, your condition may worsen. Tell your doctor about nasal, heart, thyroid, or kidney issues, high blood pressure, Parkinson's, diabetes, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, and all medications. Side effects include nasal discomfort, headache, runny nose, shakiness, and throat irritation. These are not all side effects.
We don't hesitate to treat at the first sign of symptoms.
And it's always with me on the go.
Book a hassle-free virtual visit at getneffy.com today and pay as little as $0 for at least 4 Neffy devices. With Amica Auto Insurance, it's not just about where you're going, but who you go with. We're customer-owned, and we look after what matters most to you. Together. Get your quote today. The new Wegovy pill is now available through Weight Watchers. Powerful GLP-1 results in a simple pill at the lowest price. And with Weight Watchers, you can get doctor support and personalized nutrition programs. See if you qualify at weightwatchers.com/TV.
Is this the year you take gut health seriously? Probiotics are the good kind of bacteria that help support your digestive and immune system. This little gummy can do all that. Sure can.
Irresistible chocolate, wafer, hazelnut, yes, Bueno.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS. HBO Max. John Moxley joining us here at the announce desk. Scott Stalwart and Tony Schiavone along for the ride right now. Daniel Garcia and Clark Connors going to work on Coach Cassidy. And Robert Strong helpless in the corner, Tony. And John Moxley got pretty involved in that. Walked up to the Cassidy said, Nelson, here we go, and you got it. I mean, that ain't going to get you out of this hole. Going to go for it.
His hands in the pocket.
I'd love to be proven right. Connors back to the corner, now it's Cassidy. Hold on, both pockets. The door's open. It's a matter of leverage. I mean, things like that. It's no need for leverage. Exactly. Oh, my explosion we saw earlier from Connors. Face first to the bottom rope first. I think the ring, I think he's throat got across the bottom rope. Look at Orange Cassidy trying to get to his feet. Cassidy up to his feet. Oh my God, Strong, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Cassidy accepted this match on Roderick Strong's behalf. Oh, that's rough.
Oh, big explosion from Connors. The power. Put him away, Danny. Hey, it ain't your problem, Danny.
I think it's good. Alright.
2-on-1 or so it seems for Orange Cassidy.
Whoa.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy is just trying to cover up right now. There's nothing you can do at all. I can't believe that.
He's fucking the truth.
Maybe it's just...
That is something's up. Something part of his blood. And it wasn't me. I'm sitting here smoking a joint.
Garcia and Cassidy. Mark is a fighter. Look at this. Oh, through the ropes. Into the rings. Orange Cassidy. Clark Connors has proved that he is explosive as anybody we've seen. And Connors and Garcia now sending Orange Cassidy into the barricade. Come on,
Yeah, but remember, him and and um and Barbie help. Yeah.
Actually has a set of orange balls to squeeze.
Yeah, but him and here she comes. They have a match against her and him have a match against
A horny couple?
the against two of their people too. Remember? And then whoever loses gets their hair cut. Remember?
Yeah.
Whoever loses.
Timeless Tony Storm, and I have made peace with my life choices. Marina Shafir, you mixed mortal. At Grand Slam Australia, if you knock me out cold in front of my friends, my family, and my former lovers, then you deserve to shave my head. But I will evolve into the most beautiful bald bastard this world has ever seen.
Oh.
But if I am able to defeat you, I will shave your head so close to your skull they will put a price tag on you and sell you at Spirit Halloween. And as for Wheeler, Utah, you are the most annoying little shit I've ever seen.
There's Wheeler.
Wheeler. Sex a Wheeler.
You can't handle this.
Bring her out.
Uh-oh. Look at they cut her hair.
I feel like I'm celebrating. Do you know what you did? You beat Kenny Omega. You pinned Kenny Omega just like I knew you would. Everything's coming up gratefully on Cosmic Beat.
Oh, now this guy's doing good.
Nosotros, you see? That's how we do it because we're a team.
feeling
The Don
still
Callis
feeling a
family
little
is a team, and I knew that Andrade was the man to take out Kenny Omega. He came back here with us because he has unfinished business and it got settled against Kenny Omega. 1, 2, 3. I know that Andrade is the next man to be the AEW World Champion. And Hangman Page, in Australia, you're going to find out that when you get in the way of Andrade and the Don Callis family, you get run over.
Andrade, I want to say thank you for believing me. And Hangman, mira, querido, tú estás en mi camino al oro. Y tú eres el próximo. You are in my way.
Grand Slam Australia, I thought it would be Kenny and I again. I wanted that. I needed it because if I'm going to challenge for the World Championship, I need to know that I could beat the man that I once beat for it. But that's not what I'm getting. In Australia, I'm wrestling Andrade El Idolo. He's one of the best wrestlers in the entire world. I will give him that. But in Australia, Andrade, no te quites los pantalones. El final será mío. See you down under.
COPD isn't pretty. From the struggle to breathe to getting stopped in your tracks. But with Trelegy, I can finally move forward. With 3 medicines and one inhaler, Trelegy keeps my airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Once daily Trelegy also improves lung function, so I can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed. Trelegy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsening breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trelegy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night.
Tax Act is here to remind you you have to do your taxes. Let's get them over with.
I got game, she got game, we got game. Everybody say, half price games, half price games.
Looks like he's acting up on the nail. So we're going to have to deal with it.
5 days a week, only to take This is Alex. Alex needed help investing his savings. With his advisor Dennis, he opened 3 accounts. One for now, one for later, and of course, his retirement. More than big goals for his future, Alex has got a plan to get there.
Jack, when you look back on 75 years... Oh, I'm not looking back. I'm bringing back my Chicken Supreme. It comes in a combo and munchie meal. This juicy fan favorite starts at just $5.49. Are you writing this down? Get the Chicken Supreme munchie meal with collectible Jimmy. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
BB Bob, don't worry, your stomach understands Korean. BB, go for it.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Get us tickets.
He's leaning on his arm.
Have the gold thing. Ooh, I love these. The longer I chew it, the fruitier and fruitier it gets. Oh, I'm gonna sit this one up. It tastes too good.
Welcome to March. Let's dance.
We are the AEW World Trios Champions. We're looking for challengers, but right now, Hangman Adam Page is just about to win the AEW Men's World Championship.
It is admirable that Hangman Adam Page is a champion and still looking for more gold. So why don't we do the same?
whether that's going for more tag team championships, and I'll just be the former TNT champion. So why don't we go for some singles belts as well? What you think?
I think the important thing to know is that in 2026, Jet Set Rodeo is coming for all the gold.
Like the confidence of Jet Speed every day of that.
Such a thing as home court advantage in the world of professional wrestling. These two men certainly have it. Ontario, California, just down the road a piece. As we say, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, these two men cut their teeth in the world of professional wrestling right here in the Southern California region and became worldwide sensations. And they could be on the verge of winning the AEW World Tag Team Championship for the fourth time, but in order to become #1 contenders, they will have to go through two other teams tonight. Victory the past Saturday night from legendary Xavier Minor Reigns. Having his battle tonight and hoping to become the top contender for FTR's AEW World Tag Team Championship.
That was pointed back on the parking lot on Saturday. I don't think there's any question about that. But we've got two teams now.
And now, the wild card team.
Oh my god, is that for the party?
And they are one win away from becoming top contenders. Brian Danielson, Private Party, became AEW World Tag Team Champions when they defeated Matt and Nick Jackson and Young Bucks to end the Bucks' historic third reign.
You just put some need to burn it, it sounds like. Oh, and my head needs to burn some light. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We can go back to October of 2019 where really Private Party put their foot on the gas, so to speak. Remember the tournament and the upset of the Young Bucks? They have the Young Bucks number now.
You okay? Your mouth feels like you got tuna all over it. You feel like you got a tuna mouth. You sure been enjoying that tuna. You becoming tuna?
It's Costa.
Huh?
It's Costa.
Breaking news after the events that took place earlier tonight. It will be Mark Briscoe, Kyle Fletcher, Part 7, the TNT Championship on the line in a ladder match. Tony Khan has made it official for Sydney, Australia this Saturday. As if things could get any bigger between those two men. Once again, I'd like to thank the fans joining us live in Australia. Ahead of Grand Slam Australia and House Rules in Brisbane this weekend is Mark Quinn, waiting neat to Myron Reed, making his in-ring debut here tonight for AEW.
Yeah, well, right before that, Myron Reed was looking good on the outside, showing his quickness. Here comes Nick. Here comes Nick.
championship title
I really got too much on it to get it on his mouth.
Came to a number 8 seed, upsetting a number 1 seed in an
He's got him to the best, looks like this person.
Private Morgan was waiting on that Excalibur.
They didn't wait a lot. The last time that they were inside the ring, Brian, was January of 2025, more than a year layoff for Private Party. Yeah, we'll have to see what they've done with this time off. I mean, it could have allowed them to refocus.
I think they look great. I mean, Mark Quinn has built some muscle. They're quick as always, and of course, they've never liked for confidence.
Super combination. Taking off the corner. Isaiah Cassidy. Cassidy set back. Leading to the door for Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson. Over the top of the face buster.
The Bucks. They are absolutely sensational.
Turn, let's go. Two. Fans, I mentioned house rules in Brisbane coming up this Sunday. It will be the official in-ring debut of Braun Birds, Alex Windsor, and Jamie Hayter. Wait a second. And how about this? John Moxley be coming to the match. He's a champ, but it couldn't be Marina Shafir, Shane Paul, or Orange Cassidy, or timeless Tony Storm mixed tag team action at House Rules Brisbane this Sunday. Visit AEWTRX.com or Ticket Tech to join us in Brisbane. It's live.
Two gigantic nights in Australia this weekend, and we are having a gigantic night here. Who will go on to fight the World Tag Team Championship?
Mark Quinn, he was waiting for Desmond Xavier, caught him with the drop kick, and now perhaps providing the platform for Isaiah Cassidy to take flight. What a leap by Isaiah Cassidy. Matt Jackson tried to skin the cat, pull himself back in the ring. Desmond Xavier was waiting for it. Now Dez up to the top. And Desmond Xavier. Oh, shot! Cross to the floor. As we look at the top of the number 1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. How are you? You lost all that weight. You don't come for pizza no more. And now here you are on one of the busiest days of the year.
Dusty.
Say hi to your mother for me.
Impractical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on TDS. Set your DVR now.
Dusty, last words, baby. Dusty.
Freeze.
You're coming with us.
With psoriatic arthritis, mornings came with sore, swollen, and stiff joints. Now, with Bimzelx, I'm back to less joint pain and stiffness, less fatigue, and for some, Bimzelx can deliver 0 swollen joints.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or wanted to, before starting to check for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Start to say I'm back to less joint pain and stiffness with Bimzelx.
Ask your doctor about
With
Bimzelx.
Dusty Savage.
Over a century ago,
Dusty.
our founders made a promise to each other, to their families. They'd always take care of their own. And that promise is still at the heart of everything we do. And how our members, those who served, their spouses, kids, and then grandkids know, we'll do what's right. Because at USAA, we take care of our own.
The new Wegovy pill is now available through Weight Watchers. Powerful GLP-1 results in a simple pill at the lowest price available. And with Weight Watchers, you can get doctor support and personalized nutrition programs. See if you qualify at WeightWatchers.com/TV.
Why choose the Sleep Number Smart Bed? Can it keep me warm when I'm cold?
Wait, no, I'm always hot.
Sleep Number does that.
Can I have my size softer?
I think my
side primer. Sleep Number does that. You're ideal for a mist and effortless comfort all night. Can't help us sleep better and better?
Please.
Sleep Number does that.
And now our best deals are on. Take 50% off our limited edition mattress, plus free premium delivery with any bed and base. Check it out at a Sleep Number store near you.
There's math, and then there's $10 big New Yorker math. 201 square inches equals one slice for you, one for me, one for the guy who's like, we just ate, sure, and a couple for breakfast. Can't argue with the math. $10 big New Yorker, only at Pizza Hut.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 Everybody got choices. Who will become the top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship? Will it be the Young Bucks? Will it be the Rascals, fresh into their AEW career, or will it be returning former champions Private Party? Zay and Quench that meeting of the minds at the hands of Nick Jackson, the Escalera, and now Nick Jackson, a 2-for-1.
Amazing athletes. Nick Jackson, let's not forget, at the end of all this awaits FTR, the World Tag Team Champions.
Matt Jackson charging in, taking the Rascals off the corner. Nobody home for Zay Cassidy. Matt Jackson. One suplex. A second. This locomotive keeps going down the tracks.
Talking about home court or home field advantage, whatever you want to say, it resides within the Bucks right now.
Matt Jackson, diving drop kicks through the ropes. And catching Zay Cassidy, slice spread. But Mark Quinn there, boot to the midsection. Momentary mockery, mayhem. May have been a misstep by Mark Quinn as Matt Jackson over the top step there. Quick timing on the knees. Again, a 2-for-1 for Nick Jackson, the younger of the Bucks.
Well, members of the Rascals are on the floor. It's basically 2-on-2 here.
That could be clear for Matt Nick Jackson to become top contenders once again. A set up, elbow drop, opposite side of the ring, the cover made. Isaiah Cassidy able to kick out.
When he first shows him the face, Nick that time. And understandably, whoa, look at this.
You know, look at Hook. We found out this past Saturday, Tony, was now with Smasho's injury. Hook, the de facto leader of the Ops, and taking in the action up there on perhaps on a recruiting mission here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't understand it, but I do remember what Hook said. I think they all do. You charge and
whoa, counter from Isaiah Cassidy. Glenn avoids the contact. Hits with some of his own. Devin Xavier taking out a play. Private Party. Have the Bucks isolated here, Brian. Let's see what they do. Whoa! Zay off the back of Nick Jackson, the cutter. Now Zay, the cover. 1, 2. Desmond Xavier there to break it up.
They would have won it, but Xavier is in the nick of time. Wow.
Desmond Xavier leaps over Mark Quinn. Zay sat over, thinking maybe it was chin and chest or no. The DDT.
Reed just did dead.
And Marguerite. Oh my God. Zay with the foot hung up on the top rope. Turned out face first, super kick feint. Caught the DDT. Quinn slings down Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson waiting for the super kick. Corkscrew kick avoided. Thrust kick from Zay. Nick up to his feet. Super kick.
Right team can get an advantage. Look at the bodies.
Frenetic pace to this match. Destroyer delivered. All 6 men giving it their all in order to
winners of the AEW World Tag Team Championship. What a kick-ass program this has been, top to bottom, and we still got the Women's World Championship to come.
For the first time ever, the Women's World Championship defended in a strap match. Chris Statlander tackle of the Toxic Spider on the main event. But right now, Desmond Xavier and Matt Jackson legal for their respective sides.
And fans get ready. We're going to stay with this program as long as it takes. Don't know how long this is going to take. Women's World Title strap match still to come. Oh. Xavier can go punch to punch with Matt Jackson. Let's see.
Changing levels, changing tack, back out into the jaw of Matt Jackson. Super kick from Nick Jackson.
Always comes down to teamwork, doesn't it, Brian?
Great teamwork by the Blacks. They have so much experience and also outstanding peripheral vision. They're able to see their opponents from all sides of their head.
That's right. The unspoken communication, one of the great advantages the Bucks possess. Reverse lock on Rana. And Myron Reed. Top the cutter to the floor.
I don't think I've ever seen a cutter to the floor like that.
Yeah, Desmond Xavier's really got his chance right here.
Sure does.
If he can take advantage, he can pin Matt Jackson.
Reed legal for his side. The Cancun tornado off the middle rope. Myron Reed. 450 splash rascal top contender. No!
Great save by Nick Jackson.
Matt Jackson desperately needed the bailout from his brother Nick on the spot.
Within the last 2 minutes, they've seen things I've never seen before from the wrestlers.
Myron Reed through the thrust kick. Nick Jackson in for the super kick. Reed avoids. Reed off the beautiful anti-air by Matt and Nick Jackson. Devin Xavier. One left in. Now, trigger. One retreats to the outside. Myron Reed, he's legal.
And he's dazed.
The Young Bucks. What? Myron Reed. Cover. Bucks. Contenders to the top guys.
And the winners contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Nick and Matt Jackson, guys, I'm sorry to tell her that Private Party looked great and they'll return back. They really did.
As did the Rascals. Right, I was going to say, it's always meaningful to win a big match from a hometown crowd. But for the Bucks, doubly important because this gives them an opportunity to become AEW World Tag Team Champions for a 4th time.
But if they're going to win those titles, they're going to have to beat one of the greatest tag teams of all time, FTR. And what a rivalry this has been.
And truly, generational rivals, FTR and the Young Bucks. Since they arrived in AEW, FTR knew if they wanted to call themselves the greatest tag team of their generation of all time, they would have to defeat, they would have to best the Young Bucks. And likewise, Matt and Nick know that about Dax and Cash.
We come in peace. We come in peace for a second. Relax. The two greatest tag teams of a generation. 18 World Heavyweight Championships between the two of us. And if I'm being honest here, there was a time that I was actually jealous of you guys. How does it feel to know now that as far as in the case of greatest tag team of all time, you guys are sitting comfortably in second place? Well, I know if it was me in second place and my rivals were considered the absolute best tag team of all time, it wouldn't bother me. But you got to think about it like this. You gotta think about it like this. Every company myself and Cash have worked for, we have been successful. In the case of you guys, to be successful, you had to, unfortunately, create your own company. Does that ever bother you? Does that ever bother? Because I know it would bother. Oh, thank God for that. Shut the mouth of. Stubby better put that thing in reverse. Stubby. Jesus, Stubby. Trying to put some distance between himself and back in Nick Jackson, but. Stubby's been getting off easy tonight. They can't be set for Jackson Cash. I guess they're saying that they're winning the ring. Not kidding. Matt and Nick Jackson potentially your next AEW World Tag Team Champions. But fans, we still have one more match to come tonight. And it will be historic. For the first time ever, the AEW Women's World Championship will be defended in a strap match. The Toxic Spider, Tekla, challenges the Cosmic Killer, Chris Statlander, next.
The thing that gets me up and the thing that makes me happy to be alive and happy to do what I'm doing is knowing that I can wrestle again.
When I return, can I be the same? When I return, will they still be in my corner? When I return, does the assassin reclaim the air? When I return, I answer every single question. When I return.
I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Hey, buddy, you gotta swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing. And if you don't have the right insurance, you can be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate.
Life with ear ringing sounded like a constant train whistle I couldn't stop. Then I started taking lipoflavonoid. With 60 years of clinical experience, it's the #1 doctor-recommended brand for ear ringing. And now, I'm finally free. Take back control with lipoflavonoid. Why don't you use the Sleep Number Smart Bed? Can it keep me warm when I'm cold?
Wait, no, I'm always hot.
Sleep Number does that.
Can I make my side softer?
I think my side firmer. Sleep Number does that. Your ideal firmness and effortless comfort all night. Can it help us sleep better and better? Sleep Number does
Yeah,
that.
what?
And now our best deals are on. Take 50% off our limited edition mattress, plus free premium delivery with any bed and base.
You want to hit on until we go to bed.
It's so important to moisturize your lips every day. When lips need moisture, I recommend Blistex to my patients.
Don't just mask bad breath, neutralize it. Get that grassy, clean breath.
Alright, why don't we throw this down? Let's go. Try this. Put that dunk on the moon. Back, go. Pop off. Put me in a sweet world. And one.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra.
Or get a total value of over $8,000 on this Sierra 1500 model, plus get 3,500 trade allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Can I be some Pathfinder do this?
Not that you would, but you could. The new V6-powered Nissan Pathfinder. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality.
TNT Sports. College basketball gets even bigger. College basketball all season long. TNT True TV and stream on HBO Max.
I'm MJF, the world champion, the low blow. I don't believe it. If you're dumb enough to think you're on the level of the devil, you've got two options. Step up or get stepped on.
Brody King, one of the men circling MJF in that AEW World Championship.
After what you did to Bandito, the only thing that I can think of is all the ways that I want to hurt you.
If you want a shot, you need to beat somebody that matters.
Who would be a challenger?
You need to be a leader like you.
AEW World Championship Eliminator match and maybe MJF's worst nightmare.
And when I beat you, I will earn a title shot at Grand Slam Australia,
Where I will become the leader that this company needs. Hey man, you want to stick your nose in my business?
MJF leaves the ring. It's a mistake. Brody grabs MJF. MJF went limp. Cannonball in the corner.
If it was not for that crooked cowboy, you wouldn't have had a prayer.
It is official for Grand Slam Australia.
I just did exactly what I said I was going to do.
Brody King, MJF, the AEW World Championship.
There are many people that would consider that the biggest win of my career. You're right. Until Grand Slam Australia.
The reason I'm looking at Andrade from behind. The reason I'm talking about it ain't out of me. You will battle the next title shot is because you don't stand a chance. My back is against the wall.
Is when the devil is at his most dangerous. I'm going to make you my bitch.
After his stunning victory 1 week ago, we know that Brody King will challenge Maxwell Jacob Friedman and MJF for the AEW World Championship this Saturday at Grand Slam Australia.
You're ready to even tonight's immortal with the 16-minute time limit is a strap match for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, the Toxic Fighter,
This past Saturday in Collision, Chris Statlander had the opportunity to announce the stipulation for this AEW Women's World Championship rematch. But it was the triangle match, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and her challenger, the Toxic Spider Temple. Creating a 3-on-1 situation with Temple repeatedly lashing Statlander with another belt. And it was Statlander who then drew up the challenge to make his main event bout a strap match. And you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
From Long Island, New York City, is the reigning and defending AEW
playing right into the hands of the challenger, putting herself in the spider's web, so to speak. Whatever stipulation Statlander had in mind for this match, she clearly changed the mind once the leather belt got involved.
I agree with you, Excalibur. I think she got goaded into this idea of a strap match. I mean, she's putting herself in a dangerous situation. In a normal title match, the challenger has to beat the champion in just a straight match. I'm not sure. There's no draws in a strap match. If Statlander wants to walk out with her championship, she has to win.
It's a 60-minute time limit. Let's remind the fans, we're going to stay with this as long as it takes, and the 60 minutes are up. It's not like we got coming up on Saturday, a 2.5-hour program scheduled, of course, with Grand Slam Australia. This one, who knows how long it's going to go?
I mean, there's no way. Having participated in strap matches, there's no way this match goes 60 minutes.
But as a veteran of the strap match, you know that his first pinfall or submission determines the winner. But both competitors are linked together by that leather strap around their wrists.
It's kind of like this. You run away, they're going to get you back in.
And I was told earlier today that this is the same strap that I used in the strap match I had several years ago. And as much as they tried to clean it, my blood is still on that strap. That's how brutal these strap matches are.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh, look at that clothesline right to the face by Chris Statlander.
And this is a tough match to prepare for, Ryan, because it's such a unique scenario. But Statlander thus far using the strap to her advantage as she dragging Tekla all across the ring.
There's all sorts of scenarios that you don't expect in these strap matches. You get tangled up. You can't enter and exit the ring the way that you normally do without getting tangled up, climbing to the top rope. All of those things become more difficult with that strap.
Statlander just showing off her power as he is dragging Tekla back and forth across the canvas.
So put up some back burn on that one, I tell you. These stats going to fall around. Remember,
whipped her in the face!
Oh, God.
Tekla catching the champion unawares, but Statlander, you can see the fury in her eyes. Ryan, a shot with that leather strap across the face. That's like 10 doses of smelling salts.
For sure. I mean, and that's if it doesn't nearly knock you out.
Seth was trying to get away, and that's kind of when she's her most dangerous. We just saw moments ago, she was kind of trying to get away, and then smacked Statlander in the face.
And Statlander anchoring Tekla down to the floor. And let the puck get there are no countouts, no disqualifications, of course, in this match.
But let's be aware up to the 60-minute time limit, like you said, Brian, earlier. If you don't think it's going to go 60 minutes because of physicality, we'll see.
I just don't see how it could. Both of these women are in incredible condition. I have no doubt that they have the cardio to wrestle for 60 minutes. But these strap matches are just so brutal. We see already. She has all the momentum in this match.
It's the Grand Slam Australia coming up Saturday on TNT, and it's a 2.5-hour program. Hell, we could go 2.5 hours here tonight.
Oh, Tekla leaping backwards off the steps and dragging Statlander head first into the steel steps. The challenger now at least with the advantage with Ryan. As is the case in the strap match, linked to her champion.
Absolutely. And that link, Tekla intuitively knew that and was able to pull Statlander into the steps. I mean, that's not something that you can practice. That's not something you can train for. Oh my gosh. Stat's already bleeding.
Statlander able to move to a champion. The blood is dripping as we step away from the action for the final time tonight. Who will lead Dynamite AW's World Champion?
The excitement of a new season is over. Now you're into the grind. That's when the real work starts. That's what keeps you going. But nah, because it's all 1999. Whoa! It's the perfect combo. Front arm, window.
No bueno.
Yes. Bueno is irresistible. Irresistible chocolate wafer.
I mean, there was
Bueno.
Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein, Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
The new Wegovy pill is now available through Weight Watchers. Powerful GLP-1 results in a simple pill at the lowest price available. And with Weight Watchers, you can get doctor support and personalized nutrition programs. See if you qualify at weightwatchers.com/TV.
Okay, the plumber's fixing that burst pipe. Should be all set. Good thing you're protected 24/7 with your home and auto bundle from Progressive.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the right caption to post about these. Maybe something like, I have protection just for you. Like that.
What about that emoji with a shocked face?
Or maybe flooded with emotion.
That's too much. Try Tuesdays are cray.
You know, technically, you're not supposed to everything that happens online. Totally believe you. Life is meaningless without affirmation, am I right?
I never thought that I could still grow approaches.
I will fight him and avenge father.
I mean, this way.
Sleep Number's best deals are on now. Take 50% off on limited edition mattress, plus 0% interest for 24 months on comfort that adapts to you, night after night. Shop now for a limited time.
I love
Only
you,
at Sleep
good
Number store
girl.
or sleepnumber.com.
I love you, Roxy.
A car that doesn't elevate everyone's experience is a car that stops short of amazing.
Sam, are you cheating on me with another pet store? No. It's just, I have auto ship. PetSmart has auto ship too, and same day delivery. They're like the full package. Shop anything, anyway. PetSmart, anything for pets.
A bloody battle in our main event tonight on Dynamite for the first time ever. The AEW Women's World Championship defended in the strap. Chris Statlander, the champion, bloody but not battered. She is not out of this fight yet. But the sinister challenger, the toxic spider Tekla, with the advantage and with the champion in her grip.
We already saw the crowning of a new champion. Of course, Kyle Fletcher, the TNT champion. Could we see a new women's world champion?
And remember, it's a strap match. There are no disqualifications. Tekla, despite the fact that she was in the ropes, Brian, there was no rope break.
And no more commercials in this program. No more breaks. We'll stay with it as long as we can. The question is, how long can these women stay with this?
Statlander getting that strap around the mouth of Tekla, but Tekla going to the eyes. And then Tekla using the strap to her advantage, dropping to the floor, pulling Statlander, the champion, face first into the top rope.
Maria was doing the right job checking with Statlander. He's lost a lot of blood here at Calvert.
Tekla doing a much better job in this match of using the strap to her advantage. And Brian, you brought that up during the break. The key to this match is not only to be linked to your opponent, but it's to weaponize that strap most effectively. And know where you're at in relation to the strap. See, what Tekla did there was smart. She normally doesn't jump over the top rope or do a lot of that, but she needed to. Cross body, cover man, and Statlander able to kick out. She needed to because the strap was over the top rope. Sometimes you get confused out there. Tekla's been doing a great job with her ring awareness and what I guess we could call strap awareness.
Well, she's the one that introduced the strap. My question is, was it a mistake for Statlander to say, yes, let's have a strap match?
Brian and I are speculating on it. They're really going. Statlander may have Played right into the toxic spider's web. Statlander bringing Tekla into that thrust kick, and now Statlander stacking up offense.
Yeah, she's just so powerful, so athletic. She can handle a lot.
Now the power slam. Statlander covered. 2. Tekla able to kick out. And Brian, despite the power advantage of Statlander, the champion, the blood loss rapidly diminishes her cardiovascular reserves. And typically, Chris Statlander has incredible cardio. She trains so hard. But I mean, you can see her kind of starting to wear out. And I wonder if it's the blood loss. Tekla push on the top. Oh, drop down. Headbutt Statlander. But Tekla rises up, beats the champion and once again lancing her back and forth to the strap.
Tekla is screaming out, smiling. The young lady's insane.
Spider suplex from Tekla. Tekla, who's only been pinned twice before in her AEW career.
Against a woman who has 117 wins in the women's division, most of any woman.
Tekla could not extricate herself from the corner, and Statlander taking out her frustrations on the challenger. How resilient is Chris Statlander?
I'm telling you, we've seen a lot. This is one of the hardest hitting main events that we've ever had in Dynamite. These women are leading all the ring.
Tekla swinging for the fences. Statlander, discus lariat, covers 2. Tekla able to kick out. But Brian, I think the toll, very obvious by the body language, the cover there on Statlander. Yeah, the toll is definitely, you can see it now. We look at her face. But Statlander is extra tough. And this AEW Women's World Championship means so much to her. She has fought so hard for so long to be AEW Women's World Champion. Statlander wrapped the strap around the neck of Tekla, and now repeatedly lashing the back of the challenger.
With all this blood loss, Statlander's suffocating.
He's under 5. 1, 2. No! Tekla able to kick out. I know Chris Statlander wants to get some revenge, wants to hit Tekla with this strap. But just by how she's swinging, I think she's better off just going back to her clotheslines. Her clotheslines are so vicious. Statlander whipping herself. And now looking for another boot under her hands. Now Tekla, some right hands into the face of Statlander. Statlander.
Oh, man. When she had her back to Tekla, I knew she was in trouble.
Oh, now Tekla, you straight wrapped around the head of Statlander. Around the neck, the throat, and Tekla looking to stop it. Statlander, I think, whipped her out of midair. Statlander tying up the challenger. The arms pinned to her body. And Statlander wrapping the spider up tight.
She can wrap her up tight. There's no way Tekla can kick out, I would think.
Well, Statlander standing in fever. Oh no, the tombstone instead.
That's it. That's it.
Wait a second. Sky Blue and Julia Hart, the other 2 members of the Triangle of Madness. Statlander. And remember, Harley Cameron won Nightingale only in Australia. Statlander with no reinforcements tonight. That's a great call. Tekla, the spear, Statlander. Oh, now Tekla tying up Statlander's hands behind her back, Brian. Oh, this is a dire position for Chris Statlander. That's drive Statlander. The stomp, the cover.
toxic fire. Chris Statlander fought valiantly. But was not enough to match the Triangle of Madness. She was not enough to match the toxic spider here tonight.
And Statlander does not deserve this. She has no, as you said, reinforcements because the Babes of Wrath are already made their way to Australia.
But now begin. Wait a minute. Alex Windsor, Jamie Hayter. The Rolling Birds. Rolling Birds. Here, with a hammer and a pipe. They were serious. Coming right at the Sicily State Skywalker Julia